everyone. Welcome back to Pop Off English, the podcast where we have fun, tell stories, and help you learn English without stress. If you want to learn English for real life, you are in the right place. Before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Pop Off English, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Today, we have something special and a little bit dramatic. We are doing a therapy session role play. So imagine this. I am the therapist and Mia is the client. We will talk about feelings, problems, and how to express emotions in simple English. You can just listen, relax, and enjoy the story.
And remember, this is for fun. I'm not really going to therapy. But in this role play, I have some problems, I have some stress, and I want help. We will show you useful words and phrases that you can use if you ever want to talk about your emotions in English.
All right, the therapy session is starting now. Let's begin.
Okay, so Dr. Wait, what is your therapy name?
My name is Dr. Leo Popoff.
Dr. Popoff? That sounds like a cartoon character.
A very serious cartoon character. So, welcome, Mia. Please, have a seat. How are you feeling today?
Honestly, I feel weird. A mix of tired, sad, stressed, and a little hungry. Is hungry an emotion?
For many people, yes. But let's focus on your feelings. You said tired, sad, and stressed. Can you tell me more?
Well, lately, I feel overwhelmed. I have so many things to do. Work, friends, family, messages, notifications, and I also want time for myself. It feels like too much.
Overwhelmed. That's a very good word. Overwhelmed means there is too much, and you cannot handle it. So you feel overwhelmed with your life right now.
Yes. Exactly. I feel like my brain has 25 tabs open. Like an internet browser, you know?
I know that feeling. So, Mia, when did you start feeling like this?
I think a few months ago. At first it was small. I was just a little stressed. But now it's like I wake up and I already feel tired. I feel guilty if I rest. I feel guilty if I work. I feel guilty if I say no to people.
You feel guilty a lot.
Yes, I feel guilty for everything, even for relaxing.
Okay, let's talk about some vocabulary for emotions. You said tired, sad, stressed, overwhelmed, and guilty. Guilty means you feel like you did something wrong, even when maybe you did nothing wrong.
Exactly. Like, if my friend sends me a message and I don't answer quickly, I feel guilty. If my boss emails me late at night, I feel guilty if I don't reply. It's like everyone wants something from me.
It sounds like you have trouble with boundaries.
Boundaries? What is that?
In this context, boundaries are limits, personal rules. For example, I don't answer work emails after 7 p.m. That's a boundary. Or, I need 1 day a week just for myself. That's a boundary too.
So boundaries are like invisible lines to protect your time and your energy?
Exactly. And it sounds like your boundaries are very weak. People just walk through them.
Yeah. My boundaries are like paper doors in a storm.
Let's practice some simple sentences you can use to set boundaries in English. I'll give you an example, and you can answer like you are practicing.
Okay, I'll try.
For work, you can say, I can answer this tomorrow during work hours, or I'm not available right now, but I will check this in the morning.
That sounds polite but clear. I like it.
For friends, you can say, I'm really tired today. Can we meet another time? Or, I need some time alone to rest, but I still care about you.
That last one is good. Because I don't want them to think I don't like them.
Exactly. You can protect yourself and still be kind. Now, Mia, tell me, what is one situation that is difficult for you right now?
Well, my job, I work in an office. My boss is always emailing me, messaging me, calling me, even on weekends, and I always say yes. I always say, sure, no problem, even when I want to scream.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel trapped. I feel like I'm never really free. Even when I'm at home, I think about work. I check my phone every 5 minutes. It's like I'm on a leash.
You feel trapped and controlled by your job.
Yes, and I'm scared to say no because I don't want to lose my job.
That is very understandable. Many people feel like that. So let's talk about expressing feelings. Sometimes we say, I feel good or I feel bad. But today, we can learn more specific sentences.
Okay, teach me. Dr. Popoff.
You can say, I feel burned out. Burned out means very, very tired from stress or work.
I feel burned out. Yes. That sounds right.
You can also say, I feel anxious. Anxious means worried and nervous.
I feel anxious about my job.
Good. Another one is, I feel under pressure, like a lot of expectations on you.
I feel under pressure from my boss and from myself.
That's very clear. Now, let's imagine you are talking to your boss in a polite way. You don't want to be rude, but you want to protect your health. How could you say that in simple English?
Oh no, role play inside a role play?
Yes, therapyception.
Okay, I will try. Maybe I want to do my best at work, but I'm feeling very tired and stressed lately. I need clearer work hours so I can rest and be more productive.
That is actually really good. Very professional. You used productive too. Nice word.
Thank you, doctor. I graduated from YouTube University.
Let's make it even simpler so English beginners can also use it. You can say, I want to do a good job, but I feel very tired and stressed. I need time to rest so I can work better.
Yes, that is easier. Shorter sentences.
Exactly. Short, clear, polite. Now, apart from work, what else is making you stressed?
Social media. I know that sounds silly, but it's true.
Why social media?
Because I compare myself to everyone. They all look so happy, so successful, so beautiful, so rich. And me? I'm just here eating instant noodles in my pajamas.
Comparing yourself to others is very common. There is a good phrase, comparison is the thief of joy. It means that when you compare yourself to others, you lose your happiness.
Wow, that's deep. So I need to stop comparing myself so much.
Yes, you can say, I feel insecure when I compare myself to people online. Insecure means not confident, not sure about yourself.
I feel insecure when I scroll on Instagram. That is very accurate.
Another good word is jealous, when you want what other people have.
Yes, I feel jealous sometimes too. Jealous of their vacations, their relationships, their perfect skin.
So you feel insecure and jealous when you look at social media.
Yes, and then I feel guilty for feeling jealous. It's like emotional inception.
Let's try a healthy way to speak to yourself in English. Something simple and kind.
Like what?
You can say, I am doing my best, or my life is different, and that's okay. Or, I don't see the full story of other people's lives online.
I am doing my best. That feels gentle.
Positive self-talk is very important. The way you talk to yourself in your mind can change how you feel.
So instead of saying, I'm a loser, I'm late, I'm behind, I can say, I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm growing.
Exactly. That's a big change. Now, let's look at another problem. Do you have difficulty saying no to people?
Yes, I am a people pleaser. If someone asks for help, I say yes. If someone wants to hang out, I say yes. If someone needs a favor, I say yes. Then later, I feel exhausted.
Many people are like that. Let's practice some simple ways to say no in English without being rude.
Oh, this is important. My people pleaser heart is listening.
Here are some examples. I'd love to, but I can't right now. I'm busy this week, maybe another time. Sorry, I need to rest today. It sounds fun, but I have other plans.
Those are so useful. They are polite, but still no.
Yes. You don't have to say yes to everything. You also need to say yes to yourself.
That sounds like a quote for a poster.
I'll sell it on a pillow. Now, Mia, how do you usually feel after you say yes when you wanted to say no?
I feel tired, annoyed, and sometimes a little angry at myself. I think, why did I say yes again?
So you feel resentful. That's a word, resentful. It means you feel angry or bitter because you did something you didn't really want to do.
Resentful, yes. That is the perfect word. I feel resentful sometimes.
So saying no is not only about time, it's also about your emotions. Every time you say yes when you want to say no, you are saying no to yourself.
Wow, that's deep again. Dr. Popoff is on fire today.
Therapy mode activated. Let's talk about stress in your body. How does stress feel in your body?
In my body? My shoulders are tense. My neck hurts. I get headaches. Sometimes my stomach hurts too. And I don't sleep well. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about emails.
So you feel tense. That's a good word, tense. Your muscles are tight, and you have trouble sleeping.
Yes, and I drink too much coffee. That probably doesn't help.
Probably not. Now, what is something that helps you relax?
Watching funny videos. Taking a hot shower. Listening to music. Going for a walk. And talking to a friend.
Good. These are healthy ways to relax. In English, we can call them coping strategies, ways to cope with stress.
Coping strategies, like tools to manage stress.
Exactly. For English learners, here are some simple ways to say that. I go for a walk to clear my mind. I listen to music to relax. I talk to a friend when I feel sad. I write in a journal when I feel stressed.
I like clear my mind. It feels like cleaning your brain.
Yes, like closing those 25 tabs in your head.
I need a close all tabs button in real life.
Therapy is kind of like that. You open some tabs, look at them, and then close them properly.
So what are we doing right now in this therapy session, in simple words?
We are talking about your feelings, naming your emotions, finding reasons for your stress, learning healthy ways to respond, practicing useful English phrases.
That's a lot. I feel like I should pay you.
You can pay me in likes and subscribers.
Deal. So, doctor, what about anxiety? Sometimes I feel anxious for no clear reason. My heart beats fast, my hands are sweaty, and my thoughts are crazy.
Anxiety can be like that. Sometimes there is a clear reason, and sometimes there is not. In English, you can say, I feel nervous. I feel on edge. I feel like something bad is going to happen, but I don't know what.
On edge. That's a good one. I feel on edge when I have an important meeting.
Or when your phone battery is at 1%.
That is true anxiety.
One simple technique in English you can also use is to describe what you feel. For example, I notice my heart is beating fast. I notice my breathing is shallow. I notice I am thinking too much about the future.
Why is that helpful?
Because it creates a little distance. Instead of I am anxiety, you say I notice anxiety. You become an observer.
So I watch my feelings instead of being my feelings.
Exactly. And in English, that is also good practice for describing sensations and emotions.
Okay, but sometimes I just want to cry. Is that okay?
Of course. Crying is normal. You can say, I feel emotional, or I feel very sensitive today.
I feel very sensitive when I'm tired. Everything makes me cry. Sad movies, happy movies, commercials with dogs.
Same here. So, Mia, after talking today, how do you feel now?
A little lighter. I don't know, just saying things out loud feels good. And also, having words in English to describe my feelings is powerful. Before, I only had good, bad, tired.
That's important. When you have more words, you have more power to understand yourself and to communicate with other people.
So today, we learned words like overwhelmed, guilty, burned out, anxious, under pressure, insecure, jealous, resentful, tense, and sensitive.
Exactly. And also phrases for boundaries like, I'm not available right now. I need some time to rest, maybe another time. I want to do a good job, but I feel very tired and stressed.
And positive self-talk, like, I am doing my best. I am learning and growing.
Yes, and coping strategies. I go for a walk to clear my mind. I listen to music to relax. I talk to a friend when I feel sad.
Honestly, this fake therapy session helped me more than some real ones.
Glad to hear that. And for everyone listening, remember, this is just a role play for language learning and entertainment. For real mental health problems, always talk to a real professional in your country or city.
Yes, absolutely. But for your English, you can come to us. Pop Off English is your English therapy for vocabulary and confidence.
Before we finish, I want to ask you, Mia, if you could say one simple sentence to your past self, maybe 1 year ago, what would you say in English?
Hmm. I think I would say, you are not a robot. It's okay to rest.
That's beautiful.
And maybe, you don't need to be perfect to be loved.
Now I want to cry.
Therapy session complete.
To everyone watching or listening, what about you? Think of one simple sentence in English that you would say to your past self. It can be kind, supportive, or funny. This is great practice for emotional vocabulary.
You can write your sentence in the comments. We read your comments, and they help us make better episodes for you.
And if you enjoyed this therapy role play, please like this video, subscribe to Pop Off English, and share it with a friend who is learning English or who loves podcasts.
Turn on the notifications too, so you don't miss the next episode. We have many more fun and helpful conversations coming your way.
Thank you for spending this time with us. You are doing a great job by practicing your English today.
Take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, and be kind to your mind.
See you in the next episode of Pop Off English.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.